Universal Declaration of Human Rights. This is probably going to end up being 30 videos, because I'm probably going to talk about each and every single individual article. And if that does not give you a hint, if you haven't not watched the other videos, there are 30 articles in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Learn these, people, please. And I know our people, and many others, actually other cultures too, there is a saying: if you want to hide the truth from people, put it in a book and sit it on the coffee table in front of them. And they will never, ever learn the truth. They will never learn our true history. They will never learn laws. They will consistently be given civil rights, statutes, codes, regulations, and policies that turn your human rights into crimes. The reason why you need a license for something is because it is presumed that it is a criminal act, and you need permission to do it. This is why you need a gun license. This is why you need a driver's license. Driving is about commerce, transporting goods and people. That's what commerce is about. That's why you need a driver's license. That's why you need a state license plate. That's why you need a city sticker. That's why you need a plate sticker. Because you are registered as a commercial driver, even when you're just traveling, and not understanding that, and not understanding your Universal Declaration of Human Rights, puts you in a position where you have to continue to renew a driver's license. Why do you have to renew a license? I mean, if you got the right to drive, to travel, why do you got to re-up every 7 years? Because that contract, the universal contract that you just signed, that you're not even aware that you just signed up for, it expires. It can't be lifetime. Through acquiescence, you have to continue to submit yourself to this process. If you look it up in the books, actually, if your vehicle doesn't weigh 8,000 pounds or more, you don't need a driver's license to travel. But because they put it in a book and they set it on the coffee table and people won't read it, 15, 16 years, we put our children in driver's ed. They get a permission to drive from somebody else. They have permission to drive, and they don't even have to talk to their parents. I mean, the parents got to sign the signature. But anyway, that's why. That's why you get a marriage license. The marriage license came about because back in the kidnapping days that you guys call slavery. Slavery, you can't be a slave if you're not a Slovak. If you're not Slovenian and an indentured servant, you can't be a slave. Look up the origin of the word slave, Slovenian, Slovak. Our people, majority of the so-called, air quotes, slaves, weren't shipped over here on boats. Look at the conditions and just use common sense. Don't even listen to other people's opinions. Just look at the conditions. Use a seventh grader's common sense. That's it. When you read something, think with the common sense of a seventh grader. Not a seventh grader, a 7-year-old. Just try it. And you'll start to see truths instead of these hidden lies. Just try using the common sense of a 7-year-old. Let's look at the conditions. And you decide whether or not millions of people survived that voyage. The ones that jumped and the ones that died on the ships and the ones that barely made it here. So this whole quote-unquote slavery were Moors who were already here, who had their leaders, who had the knowledge, murdered, exiled, ran off. So those that were younger that didn't know, didn't understand who they were, what they were. So they were kidnapped, they were captured, and they were in prison on these open air prisons called plantations with a master. So when I see people talking about they want a master bedroom, you don't even realize what that truly means. Having a master bedroom. I'm going to read Article 4 real quick. Article 4. I'm going to save it. I'm gonna start off, but I just wanted to kind of get this out there. We need to understand what we're dealing with, people. We really do. And how we are hurting ourselves and each other. It's only one race, human race. We are all olive shades. We're not Crayola crayon colors. Black, white, Hispanic, Puerto Rican. Those are all what they'll call nom de guerres. Look up that term, nom de guerre. N-O-M-D, I want to say D-E-G-U-E-R-E. I got to look it up. But help me out. Figure it out. Find it out. Type it up. Definitions, dictionaries. Stay well. Be well. Live well. And be human. Love y'all.